Left 4 Dead 2, a game that I've been recently addicted to, and tried to play another level last night, but had a little incident where I died. But don't tell anyone that. But regardless of that little incident, let's continue back to where we were. Last time I remember, we're about to enter a mall where we're about to commit horrible atrocities to the people of where the fuck this game takes place at. Make sure you like, subscribe, and yeah, hope you enjoy. Alright, so in the beginning, of course, I grabbed myself a new SCAR, which is a burst assault rifle. Regardless, it gets the job done with only just a couple shots to kill whatever is in sight. And I use the door here to, kind of cheat my way, because the zombies can't, or excuse me, the Zoidbergs can't break through here. However, I can still shoot through here and just cause mayhem. And it's kind of funny to watch them sit there, run at the door, realize I can't come in, and die. Moments after that, I decide to open the door and to make it more personal and shoot them at point blank range. The iconic thing here is I used to do this as a real career in real life, but it's kind of funny. No one really fought back as much as these Zoidbergs did. Typically, they ran in the opposite direction. But regardless of that, it's quite fun. And for some reason, these zombies over here are just sitting there and deciding to ignore the loud gunshots in the very tiny little hallways. Just not helping your friends out in a horrible situation. But hey, who's the judge? Anyway, right after that little scandal, I could see a little charger behind a bookshelf. But before the bookshelf would load in, the charger loaded in. So I can see him through the bookshelf. That's just how amazing my hacks are in Left 4 Dead. So of course I get closer and nothing happens, so eventually he just runs out, starts charging us, and then we just gun him down instantly. But of course Ellis gets the kill, so I am now targeting Ellis for another death. Yeah, don't take my kills, I take it very personally. Well, we couldn't head upstairs, of course, without finishing off the bottom floor, so of course we peek around little things and we shoot the little Zoidbergs who are getting in the way. Then we head up these little escalators and we see, of course, more Zoidbergs. It's kind of like we're in a Zoidberg apocalypse. Haha, very funny. I continue to gun them down and I get taken down by a Nightmare Foxy and start getting beat to death. And of course I get saved by a teammate because they're loyal to me for absolutely no reason and the amount of disrespect I give them is kinda wild. But regardless, we keep up the killings. Right after we finish that floor, I find another pistol and then I see Lois Griffin and she's crying and being loud as always. So of course I shoot her in the skull. Then she starts charging at me, corners me, and then I just gun her down immensely. Then I do the inappropriate act of attempting to teabag her to show I am better than her and everyone else. Right after the Lois Griffin incident of 2024, we head downstairs and we continue to gun down more Zoidbergs. Who knew a very popular place would be the worst place to go during a zombie apocalypse? But it's okay because the government decided this is an evac spot. And then at the moment I see a hunter jumping around for no reason, I shoot him in the skull. Reason being, I got tired of him yelling, "Quit being annoying, you little bitch." And then I continue to gun them more at the cafeteria. Who knew? I thought zombies would be more hungry, but of course not. Then here comes the fat fuck who ate everything in the cafeteria, named Buzz Lightyear. We immediately gun him down because he ate my Twinkie. I put my name on it in the refrigerator, and of course he ignored it. So he is dead now. Also, this is just a little warning for everyone I work with in real life. Do not touch my food or you will suffer the same fate. Right after killing the man who ate my food in the refrigerator, which was clearly marked as mine, we head down the hallway a bit more and I start killing more Zoidbergs. But unfortunately I ran out of ammo, so I take this opportunity to get better accuracy in aiming with my pistols. And for some reason, I have over 25 shots in these pistols, which are revolvers, and typical revolvers only hold 6 shots. 6 times 2 is 12, and for some reason in this game it is 25. Now why am I confused about it? I don't know. So I decided to withdraw my money that I had left in my account before realizing, oh wait, the power is out. Because if the power was on, we wouldn't have to use our flashlight. But of course this rinky-dink town could not afford the electricity bill. I hate living here. This is worse than when I lived in Chicago. Right after that little scandal, I stay back to shoot some more Zoidbergs so we don't get followed. And then, after killing a couple, I jump over this little door, shoot a man in the skull, he survives her somehow, and then hit him again. Then I enter this room and I commit a timeless police officer act, which is unloading all mags into a single human being. Right after that little scandal of roleplay and police officer, I find a trench gun on the floor and we continue down this dark hallway. And I commit a timeless act of role-playing as an American during World War I and going up to people with a trench gun and blowing their face off at point-blank range. Of course, I have to search the bathroom for any pervs that are there besides me. So I continue to gun down more Zorgbergs and showing the world that, hey, you shouldn't be in the woman's bathroom. That's not okay, unless you're a female. But that's not my problem. Then Walter White appears, so of course I give him a good stare down, shoot him once, and he starts licking me and scratching me profusely. I thought my ex was gone. Right after that, we continue down the hallway. I try to shoot the Zoidberg in the skull and get a kill, and Ellis takes my kill. So, to prove that I'm better than him, I open the door and blow this guy's head off right in front of him. This is showing you, Ellis, I am not fucking around. Keep this shit up and you will be dead like Coach was the last game. Then fat fuck Buzz Lightyear comes back to life and starts beating on Rochelle. That's not nice. We can't beat our wives since the 1950s. I don't understand why you're trying to do it. Ugh, these unwoke people. Anyway, we continue into this toy store and we just keep gunning down more these little Zoidbergs. And for some reason, the dumbass Ellis hits the window, breaking it, of course. And that alerts all the zombies, including Patrick Starr. I blow him up and then his gunk goes all over my face. Please do not clip that. And now I can't see, I'm shooting at random shit that starts moving. And I probably hit my teammates a couple of times, but it's okay. It shows that I am more powerful than them. After that, we sit there at the window just letting them run in and shoot them in the face because, of course, camping gets kills. If I learned anything from playing Black Ops 2 as a child, this is what I get. So, of course, I finally decide to make the opportunity to charge, and then, oh my god, there's more of them running after us. Where are they coming from? Where did they go? I don't know. Probably Cotton Eye Joe. This is absolutely insane. And of course, right after that, I continue to walk down the hallway, blowing more zombies away, because this is very fun, and I like watching them ragdoll because it's funny, especially using a World War I gun that blows a giant hole in their chest about the size of a pumpkin. Why is it that big? I don't know. I didn't make the Winchester. I'm just enjoying my freshly bought product. Right after that, I get cornered and spooked off, so I start abandoning my teammates running up the stairs. I of course ignore them and find the deactivate alarm button on the 3rd floor. So of course I start running after it, blowing up innocent civilians with my shotgun as we do so. I get closer and then more Zorgbergs come around, so I throw a Molotov cocktail at them. Of course they start burning, I'm happy, and then one of them makes it through the flames and starts beating me to death. In my happiness, I realize Ellis is on the floor bleeding out. I told you I would get you, you stupid fuck. He bleeds out and dies, and then I realize the reason that they're stuck. It is SpongeBob beating the hell out of them. So I come back, save them, and then kick some more zombies' ass, because of course I do so, because I am better than all of them. Right after getting my revenge, we head back over to the alarm center, and we start beating the hell out of more zombies. And then I get rode on by a jockey. I turn the corner, and there he is again. Buzz Lightyear mad that this time I ate his pudding that he put his name on. But of course, I ignored it just like he did to my Twinkie. Then he dies and falls off the cliff. Hope we don't see him again. So I need to heal because I'm at 10 HP, so of course I do the Californian Dreaming Girls dance while I watch somehow Buzz Lightyear return from the dead to beat the hell out of my wife. I ignore it, of course, and deactivate the alarm because women in marriage isn't important. What's important is saving your bros, and see how Coach saved me when Foxy was beating the hell out of me. That is how you get a good friendship. I grab a Luger on the floor because it's funnier to shoot a Luger, and then I rescue Ellis. So not only did I kill you, Ellis, I saved your life, and essentially, you owe me your entire existence. A jockey runs through, I blow his head off, and I look and grab a defibrillator because I'm probably going to have to save someone once. Moments after that, I decide to open the door and to make it more personal and shoot them at point blank range. The iconic thing here is I used to do this as a real career in real life, but it's kind of funny. No one really fought back as much as these Zoidbergs did. Typically, they ran in the opposite direction. But regardless of that, it's quite fun, and for some reason, these zombies over here are just sitting there and deciding to ignore the loud gunshots in the very tiny little hallways, just not helping your friends out in a horrible situation. But hey, who's the judge? Right after clearing out that room, I head outside, get a headshot on a zombie, and then continue to the evac sector, which apparently is dead, and then guess who comes back for his pudding? For some reason, Buzz Lightyear won't take a hint. It's gone, man. You're not getting it back. We continue to clear out the room more, and it's kind of sad seeing that the evac center failed. But also, it's a zombie apocalypse, and you chose a fucking mall to meet at. Why is the government in charge at this point? I don't even know, but they're really fucking stupid in this game. Regardless, we head upstairs, and then I see Patrick Star blow his brain off. Then I see Shaggy from Scooby-Doo, and of course I try to take the opportunity to kill him, but Rochelle gets the kill. Am I upset about it? No. Will I kill her later? Yes. I continue to move through, killing people with my Luger because it's funny to watch that happen. And of course, there's no one else surviving because I use my awesome sniping skills to kill everyone before we get to the hidden secret room. Just kidding, it's called the safe room, you dumbass. Anyway, I grab a medic bag, grab some ammo, and I stare out, watching all the Zoidbergs run to the door. In the background, I hear Coach and Ellis yell at me to close the door. I ignore them until the very last second because I'm an edgelord. Anyway, that's how I won the game. Goodbye.